Today is Thursday, December 4th. Loser leaves town bowl. Lions Cowboys.
Let's go. And Cowboys are going to win this one.
You think?
No.
I ca- I kind of feel like it's like the perfect spot to sell the Cowboys, honestly.
Yeah, the Lions need this bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, both teams do. I mean, it really is kind of loser leaves town. Like whoever loses this game, like both of them have right around like a 25% chance to make the playoffs right now. Lions are a little higher uh than the Cowboys, but whoever loses this game is kind of done because the Eagles are going to win the East. The Bears or the Packers are probably going to win the North. So they're both playing for that kind of last wild card spot.
Yeah. The Cowboys, they're hot now, but like it just feels inevitable that a collapse is due at some point. They're going to slip up. It's in
Yeah,
Detroit, correct?
yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's a rough spot.
Yeah, I feel like we're due for
I think it'll be a fun game. I think it'll be a blast of a game though,
I
for
do
sure.
too. I feel like we're due for a Dak three pick game.
Yeah. Probably
That
so.
feels like it's coming.
I, I don't know, man. They're very capable to win this game. I think the over is smashing.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah, I
And then
like that. What do you know what the total is?
I have no idea. Pull it up.
Let's see. I've got it right here. Um, well, I guess I don't, but okay, 53 and a half. Wow, that's
Yeah,
pretty big actually.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a fun game. Let's go ahead and add that into our picks. Who do you like in that game?
I'll take the Lions.
Okay, I will too.
This will come out after that game. So
Yeah, this is such a Dan Campbell game.
immediate exposure for
Yeah,
us.
this is a Dan Campbell awful loss, biting kneecaps game.
Yeah, it's 4th and 5 on the third
Yeah.
on our own 30. We're going for it. Yeah. Jameer's gonna have
Jet sweep to JMO.
Jameer's gonna have 300
Yeah, he
probably
is.
tonight. Yeah. Amon Ra big out is huge.
I thought I
Not
saw
bad
he
to
was
me.
active. Is he?
Is
I saw that on Twitter like 30 minutes ago. No, I could have gotten got, but
right. Well, it's not like the Cowboys secondary is, able to lock down much of anybody.
yeah.
Let's look up if Amon Ra.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he doesn't play, I mean, JMO looked really good last week.
He did.
Um,
Amon Sun God will play tonight.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Lions too. And I do like the over. Um, but before we get into the rest of the NFL, I want to go ahead and do conference championship week predictions. We started off in the morning. Jerry's World, Texas Tech is minus 13 and a half
Not we're
against
not doing Friday.
BYU. Say again.
We're not doing Friday.
We can do Friday. Who's that?
Do
Tulane and
Friday,
North
man. There's
Texas.
only there's only 6 games.
Do you want to do Tulane and North Texas?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let me pull up.
While you're pulling that up, I have horrible news out.
What's
We did not make the top 10 Spotify rap sports
Yeah, I
podcasts.
saw that. What the hell was that about?
I don't know.
Have we figured out a name for our audience yet?
Oh,
Like
it's true.
the
I
fall
feel like
campers or
campers.
something?
Yeah, campers
Yeah, I feel
might
like
be the
campers is easy. Campers have obviously not done their part. We're
name.
doing ours.
Hey, they're not camping.
Yeah.
We're camping.
Okay, I got the line right here. North Texas is minus 2.5 against Tulane. No John Summerall, total 66.5. You love to see that on a Friday night.
Summerall
Um,
is coaching this game.
oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Morris
read
is
that wrong
not.
then. So, okay, so I
So
didn't
that
know.
means I still don't know why North Texas is the favorite here.
Yeah, I
If
don't
Summerall's
either. I
coaching.
would. That's kind of why I figured they were 2.5. I must have misunderstood that. So I didn't know Florida was going to
Did
allow
I
them to go.
misunderstood that?
Yeah, I mean, well, he's in all this Florida stuff this week.
He was at practice all week.
Making recruiting videos. I don't know. Either way, I like Tulane. I think they have a better defense. Retzlaff, Retzlaff is a good quarterback. I know North Texas is fun and their offense is fun. their defense is like the worst watch in the country.
Yeah, and Tulane's defense is really honestly pretty good.
Yeah.
And then their offense is sloppy, but they just figure out how to win games. And Summerall is coaching. Yeah, I like Tulane here as well.
Yeah, I do too. Since we did that one, would you like, can I interest you in Kennesaw State plus 1.5 at Jacksonville State?
Wow.
Kennesaw's been a wagon.
They are. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it.
All right, let's group ride Kennesaw.
Heck, let's go Owls.
Yeah. Obviously not a ton on that game,
Yeah,
but
Messermaker's due for a pooper though.
yeah. Um,
Probably
yeah,
checked out, dreaming of Big 12.
say again.
He's probably checked out, dreaming of the Big 12 right now.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of Big 12, we can move on to that. Texas Tech minus 13.5 against BYU. Total is 50.5 in Dallas. Obviously, this is the second time playing this year. Texas Tech won 29-7 in Lubbock. This is the first Big 12 championship appearance for both schools. Obviously, BYU. I kind of thought Texas Tech had made a Big 12 championship before.
Yeah, that's shocking to me.
I know. Um,
I had no idea.
yeah,
They
another
didn't
note
go to one with Leach
I guess not.
because Texas went to like 12 straight there.
Yeah, well, and so did Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I kind of figured they might have the Crabtree year, but I guess not. Um, Another note I had on this game was Kalani Sitake, Penn State rumors. That's obviously done now. He's staying at
Crumble
BYU.
cookies.
Good for him, honestly.
I like it. Good for, I mean, also good for the BYU donors. Crumble
Yeah,
cookies
the Crumble Cookie guy
single-handedly
stepped in.
destroyed Happy Valley.
Yeah, the Penn State coaching search, like I thought Arkansas's was bad. Theirs is horrible.
Very, very bad.
Have you
They've
seen
missed
their
on
Have you seen
everybody.
their recruiting rankings?
150th.
It's
The
something like that. It's horrible.
They got two guys yesterday on National Signing Day.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah, both
Um,
from Pennsylvania.
yeah, shocker.
So
Um,
I mean, that is a wild story. That is so funny. Good for Sataki though. He's an all-time awesome dude. Um, but as far as this game goes, Texas Tech, I don't think it'll be as big of a blowout as it was
let's
earlier this year.
let's pick this game with the points.
Was it 13 and a half?
Yeah,
I'll go BYU.
I am too. BYU can run the ball. I know Texas Tech's got a great defensive line, but both teams are going to run the ball a lot and kind of turn this into an ugly game. Um, the only chance BYU has in this game, in my opinion, is turnover margin.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
they're going to need some weird shit to
And
happen.
it won't just be one. Like I think they're gonna
Yeah,
have to have
no, it's got to be like
special teams. You're gonna need a special teams
yeah,
play.
it's got to be like a 3-0 turnover margin
Yeah.
for them to have a chance to win the game. But both teams run the ball a lot. I think they could stay within that number. It's a big number for a Big 12 championship game, which is kind of every year now. It's a big number,
Right.
which
Do you
kind of
think
sucks.
both these teams are in the playoff right now?
I don't know. I kind of hope
Loser
not.
outside looking in.
Yeah, I kind of hope not because really don't want BYU have to watch BYU in the playoffs. I'm sick of their shit. They are really not that good. They can run the ball well. Bachmeier makes me want to jump off a bridge. Um,
47.
I but yeah, honestly, I do think they're both in. What I don't know. What do you think?
I think so too. The only way I could see them not, I think, is BYU loses by like 40 would be my
I
guess.
mean, they would have to get murdered.
Yeah, like it would not have to be like it'd have to be over after the first quarter.
Yeah, because losing, I mean, having an 11-1 regular season in a power conference, it's a pretty big deal. I mean,
Yeah, you shouldn't be punished for losing the conference championship.
yeah, no. Um, yeah, I do think they'll both get in. What happens if BYU wins? Is Notre Dame out?
I don't think Notre Dame should be in the first place.
Well, yeah, I agree. I
So
don't think they
I
should.
would hope so. Yes,
Yeah,
I think they would.
because Texas Tech is not dropping out no matter what.
No,
Do you think Texas Tech can win the national championship?
no.
Dude, I don't know. I mean,
That was a hard no for me not having very much to back that up.
yeah, well, other than just vibes,
Yeah.
they're their one loss was to Arizona State by less than a touchdown. um, with their backup quarterback. Everyone else they've played, they have
Put
blown
put
out of
some
the water.
respect on Jeff Sims, man. Oh,
Say
it
again?
was did Levitt play that game or was that Sims?
No, no, no. Levitt played.
Okay.
Morton didn't play.
Right, right.
Yeah. Every other team they played, they've blown. I mean, they've
Blew
dominated.
out Utah, BYU. They've beat the crap out of good teams.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, we still haven't really seen it because they hadn't played anybody outside of the Big 12, but it would not. I don't know. It would
I'm
surprise
gonna
me.
put a pin in no and answer it Sunday.
Yeah, if they go beat BYU by 30 again.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they
Yeah.
could probably
Okay, so we're both gonna go BYU with the points. But Texas Tech outright. You realize we pick the same pick every game right now?
like in the whole pod.
No, 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 no.
Oh, today? Yes.
Yeah. We both took Kennesaw, we both took Tulane, we both took the Lions, we both took BYU to cover.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen here in Atlanta though.
Okay, yeah. Georgia's -2.5 versus Bama. The total is 47.5. Kirby cannot beat Bama. It's like 9 of the last 10 or something crazy like that. They beat him in the national
Change-
championship a few
It
years ago.
changes. No.
Um, Bama's run so Bama's run game has not looked good all year. Thank you, Hunter Yurachek, for letting us know that it looked good in the first half against Auburn, and that's why they jumped Notre Dame. Um, it did look a lot better against Auburn. Jam Miller went out, but like their run game looked a lot more what's the word? Confident.
Coordinated.
Yeah. Um,
They kind of committed to it more against Auburn than they have most all games,
yeah,
though.
for sure. And Auburn has a good run defense.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like a lot of people are talking about uh Bama really struggling in the Iron Bowl. And no one has mentioned that Georgia was playing defense, or Georgia Tech had the ball with a chance to tie the game at the end.
Oh yeah, no,
It was
it
the exact
was.
same thing.
I would say the Georgia game was Georgia looked worse than Bama did.
Yeah, I agree. They couldn't move the
Uh,
ball. I mean, their defense played well.
Mike, but I said it on the last show. Dude, I have no faith in Mike Bobo.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, like he is a horrendous play caller. Like
yeah,
it is actually insane. The choices he makes, like he's bailed out so many times by talent on that roster.
yep.
It would not be hard for Georgia to come out and put up 50 every game. They've done it
Yeah,
before.
they've done it against decent defenses.
Yeah, it's like it's them committing to the run, feeding the most talented wide receivers in the country almost, other than Ohio State. Like Georgia has dudes all over the field.
Yeah.
They
Gunnar Stockton has played awesome this season. He can run the ball.
he didn't trust like it was like take a shot on first down, inside zone, get four, take another shot, punt. It was just like wow, that
Yeah.
was a horrible play calling game from Mike Bobo. Thing is, like I said, Georgia's very capable of putting up 50. I mean, you know me, I'm a big dog believer this year. I'm not going to stop now, but
Yeah, so Georgia's +800 to win the national championship. I would go take that if I was you.
yeah,
That,
I love Georgia this season. They get other other than the Georgia Tech and their defense proved this, but they look better like every week.
yeah. Yeah, they do. They've been getting after the quarterback a little bit more. So you'll take Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I knew we'd be opposite on this one. I'll take Bama. I'm gonna pick Bama until Kirby does it because I don't think he can. And like I don't know what it is. DeBoer is still undefeated against DeBoer, Lanning, and Sark.
Yeah.
Not DeBoer, Kirby, Lanning, and Sark. Excuse me. Um, I don't know. I think Bama still can win a few games. They went to Athens and beat them already. I think people are just kind of forgetting about that. I know Georgia's a huge public side this week. But yeah, I like Bama. If Bama wins, did they go into the top four?
Who would I mean that kind of yeah, honestly,
I
probably
think so
so.
too. Yeah, I think so too. You'd have 2 wins over Georgia.
Right.
Uh,
And
because
you have a loss against another playoff team.
yeah, and then the worst loss of all time.
Then
But I
I
don't think
do.
but I don't think they'd put Oregon in over them.
No, I mean the I'm kind of tired of this like outlook of like I don't know. I had a buddy ask me this week. He was like, "Do you think if Bama loses this, they're out of the playoff?" Like, no,
No, they're not.
there you cannot. I like the idea that you can punish teams for losing a conference championship is so stupid to me.
Yeah,
It's the same idea, and I have the same belief the other way, especially with like Oregon. It's like you shouldn't be upgraded because you got a bye week because you
no,
didn't make the conference championship.
yeah, no.
Like I don't think Oregon should move.
Yeah, I agree. Except I do think Ole Miss should be above them. Ole Miss
That's fair.
just
Yeah,
Ole Miss has a like objectively better resume than they do.
I know. And then I mean, Yurchek wasn't lying. He said that it would they would take an effect what
Yeah,
happened with Landon. So he wasn't lying there. I mean, it was just like I don't disagree with you. I Ole Miss they're 11-1. I mean,
yeah.
like they're just not talked
Their
about
one loss
as a
is
threat.
their one loss is Georgia by a touchdown in Athens,
Yeah,
where they
and they're
led the
sitting at
overwhelming
seven.
majority.
They're
They
sitting at
led majority of that game.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know, I still think Ole Miss is very much alive. I think them and A&M are big benefiters of this their playoff rankings right now because it's kind of like you get the bye week and you get to host a playoff game.
You know what I love? I love that A&M fans are gonna have like 2 or 3 weeks, or what is it? I guess 3 weeks from the Texas game to sit there. They're gonna put on their little fake military uniform outfits, and they're gonna start thinking. They're gonna start thinking, well, it's just one game. It's a rivalry game. We got a chance.
Yeah,
And Oklahoma's gonna go there, or Bama's gonna go there, or Georgia's gonna go there, and they are gonna whip the shit out of them.
yeah, no, it's going to be
A&M,
awesome. A&M
A&M,
is not winning. A&M's dead.
no, they are fraudulent.
Uh,
I mean, they played one decent team in the SEC and got smoked.
I love the idea that I've seen this on Twitter a little bit that A&M fans like they hated. I mean, they'll never respect the Texas loss, but they're kind of writing it off as a tactical loss to not play in the conference
Yeah, not play.
championship.
Yeah, get a bye week.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you
no,
know how bad it hurts,
that was the biggest game in program history.
and you lost it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, well, so you'll take Georgia, I'll take Bama. Finally switched it up. The stinker of the week, Virginia. Where do they play? Is this game played in Charlotte?
yeah,
Yeah, Virginia's -3.5 versus Duke. Total's 57.5. Um,
basketball conference championship.
that was my first note for this game was ACC basketball conference championship.
Yeah,
I mean, how is this a football game?
I don't know. I'm gonna jump on this one. I like Duke a lot.
God, I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. Dude, it feels like they're gonna win just because the ACC is like the ACC doomsday is happening.
it's the
Also,
ACC is officially a bad conference.
yeah, also Virginia is I think they're 21st in total defense. They're not even in the top 50 in total offense.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Chandler Morris is 30
yeah,
years old.
shocker. They also did not play the second, third, or fourth, or excuse me, I guess Duke's second now. Third, fourth, or fifth best team in yeah, they didn't play Duke either. So second, third, fourth, or fifth best team in the ACC. How's that possible?
Dude, I don't know. How is this the conference
I
champions?
don't
How did we let this happen?
how is scheduling this bad? Because Virginia
How did Miami play everybody?
Virginia, yeah, they did. And Virginia lost to NC State early in the season, and they scheduled it as a non-conference game so they could play each other. Or
Like,
else they wouldn't be in the ACC championship.
yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
It's so bad. Virginia does not. I mean, I hate to say that a team doesn't deserve to be in a conference championship
Well, I mean,
because
neither does Duke.
yeah, neither of these teams
Duke
are like,
is
like good
seven
enough
and
to play for a conference championship.
Duke is 7-5.
Let alone a power four with a playoff spot in the line. Like, what are we?
Yeah, the other note I had, and you brought it up, the Morris family is still ruining college football.
They're
They
gonna.
just keep at it.
Chad stepped away from coaching. He
Yeah.
stepped away from the game, and he said, "I've got another guy."
Do you know what Chad is doing now?
I do not. Last year, he was wide receivers coach at Texas State.
Was he? Well,
Yeah.
I know he went and coached in high school for a little bit, and they got
Yeah, he
fired,
went
right?
from Arkansas to Allen High, lost their longest home streak record, and then got fired after 2 years. Then he was Auburn's assistant OC.
I don't remember that. That
Yeah.
I mean, we saw how that worked out.
Yeah. And then we harmed him. And then he went to Texas State for wide receiver coach.
Okay.
And he has stepped away from the game.
Well, good. He stay away, and his son will be done after this game, hopefully.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't.
yeah, I'm
This
gonna
game
take.
sucked.
I
This
like Duke outright too.
this game pissed me off.
Same. I can't believe we have to watch this.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, but it'll
I'm
be on the
boycotting.
TV.
What?
It'll be on a TV.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Are you a
I
one
might
TV
just
guy? Are you one TV guy now?
no.
Okay, good.
No.
You can't go back to
Sometimes we
that.
have to
You
make
can't go back to
sacrifices.
that life.
No, it's horrible. So there's some days I have to go TV red zone on the laptop.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll both take Duke. I mean, there's not a whole lot there. I do hope if so, I guess the one other thing about this game, if Duke wins, Miami's probably going to get in, right? Because I just find
Oh,
it
they,
so I find it so hard to believe that the committee would actually not let an ACC team in.
yeah, I mean, dude, they won't. But like, it's like so. I don't even know how to. This game is mind-boggling to me. Like, I
I don't,
cannot put into words. Like, I don't know how we overcome this as a country.
I don't, I don't know about you. I think it'd be fun to have Miami in the playoffs.
Yeah,
They're still a very
Miami's the
good
only
team.
ACC team that is going to go beat anybody. Well,
Miami
they're
could
probably not going
go.
to beat anybody, but they could.
They, I mean, I might take them to beat somebody. I mean, I'm not going to take them. I probably wouldn't take them to beat Georgia, but I might take them to beat
Would you
Ole
take them
Miss.
at A&M?
Yes, yeah, I would. I
I think
think
that would be an awesome game.
they've got a better defense and probably a better offense too.
Would you take Duke or Virginia at A&M?
Yeah, I'd take A&M minus 15 and a half.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Miami would have the best player on the field on both sides of the ball, right? Malachi Tony and Ruben Bain.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
probably.
maybe.
KC's Concepcion probably.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
don't know.
better
I
than
think,
Malachi Tony, but
yeah,
I think
he's
he's
really
one
good. I
step
wouldn't take him over
behind.
Malachi Tony.
I mean, Marcel Reed's kind of fallen apart the past few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, he hadn't looked good. So yeah, I hope they get in. But we can move to the crown jewel.
This is very exciting.
Yeah, Ohio State is I have it down as 5.5. I think it's down to 4.5 now. Indiana and Indianapolis, correct?
Yep.
The total is 48.5. Ohio State has won 28 straight games against Indiana. Um, I'm gonna let you go first because I got some notes in this one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I haven't watched like the Indiana went into Eugene,
Yeah,
and that was it.
the second half of the Penn State game because it was close.
It's true. That's true. I forgot that. I mean, I want to take Indiana this game. Like I really do. I want to really bad. I like Cignetti a lot. I don't, Ohio State's actually just like they're gonna like we talked about last week. They're kind of Oregon this year. Like
Yeah,
they can lose a game. I don't
yeah,
think it's gonna be here. I like Ohio State in this game. I mean, they went in. They just bodied Michigan that whole set. After the first quarter, that game was over.
yeah,
They're Ohio State is loaded. They're healthy. They haven't played anybody like other than Texas
yeah.
week 1. I don't know
Okay,
if I like them by
so
4.5. I like them
yeah,
outright.
yeah, okay. So a couple things. If you like Ohio State to win the game, you don't want to take them to cover. Take Julian Sayin to win the Heisman.
I
Uh,
was about to say this is battle for the Heisman.
yeah, I mean, really, whoever wins this game is going to win the Heisman. And I think Julian Sayin's like plus 150 right now or something like that. And so if you like that, take Julian Sayin to win the Heisman. Um, okay, so Ohio State is first in total defense. That's not really surprising. 24th in total offense. Indiana is fourth in total defense and fifth in total offense. Um, Who would you say has played a tougher schedule, Indiana or Ohio State?
It's basically who do you like better? I would say Indiana because it kind of comes down to Texas versus Oregon, and Indiana played Oregon on the road.
I I don't think there's a better win in college football.
No,
I mean,
no, I
Indiana
think that
going to and they handled them.
I
Um,
would say uh the second one that's around there would be Bama at Georgia.
yeah, yeah, that's second in my mind.
Yeah,
Um, so I would say Indiana's tougher just because of the Oregon game. They both didn't play a tough schedule. I mean,
no, they you can't say
so
it's a tough schedule when you play one team.
yeah, so I kind of flip-flopped a few times on this game. Um, and I kept thinking about them blowing out Michigan. You know who else blew out Michigan? USC. Like they beat them 31-13. It should have been 31-6. Michigan is not a good team. Like
No, Bryce
Michigan,
Harper threw 12 passes against Ohio State.
yeah, Michigan almost went to overtime with Northwestern the other day. Um, I don't know. Like I I think Indiana's offense is just objectively better than Ohio State's. They can run the ball better. They can throw almost as well. I think Indiana's going to win the game. Like I don't know. I feel like Indiana still has the stench on them from last year when all
Yeah,
Signetti's done is like prove that wrong the entire year.
I don't disagree. I still believe in the stench though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean though. Like they played two good teams last year and got beat by 30 by both of them. They went to Oregon and beat the shit out of Oregon. Like
Mhm.
actually handled them the entire game. Then they go to Penn State and win that. And I know Penn State's not a great team, but they're still talented. Like they would have lost that game last year.
Yeah, I mean,
So I don't. I'm
I
gonna
think this
take.
is going to be an awesome game. I'm going to take Ohio State though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Indiana outright. So win and cover. Um, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be a fun Saturday outside of Duke and Virginia. Although who knows? That could end up being like the drunkest game of all time.
That game feels drunk
Yeah,
already.
already. Manny
I
Diaz
mean,
is gonna be sweating.
yeah. Do we not miss when an inferior opponent would just walk in to play Clemson
Just get
and
dominated.
they would either get dominated or almost win the game, and the Clemson kicks a walk off field goal.
Yeah, that was fun. Let's keep
That
doing
was
that.
awesome for everyone. And then
Yeah.
Clemson went and played a good game in the college football playoff.
Yeah, it was like used to what it was is the Big 12 championship in the morning was awesome. The SEC
40,
champion,
40 to 42.
yep, the SEC championship in the afternoon was awesome. And then the Big 10 and the ACC were typically just Clemson and Ohio State blowing Wisconsin and Louisville out. And you could just
Yeah, the
eat
Pac
dinner and
12 on Friday
relax.
night.
Yeah, you could, oh, true, yeah. You could eat dinner, relax, worry about the BCS standings. I
It
miss
used to
them.
be so good. We used to have it so good.
You got any other notes on conference championships before we move to NFL?
Nothing on I just got an alert that Penn State has shifted the focus of its coaching search to Matt Campbell.
That would actually be a great hire, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Well, especially now. I mean, anything they do right now would be a great hire.
Yeah.
I think, but
I
no, I've
I
got
was listening to Pate the other day. Iowa State has I think he said like 10 9-win seasons. Or no. God, I can't remember what he said. It was some stat about winning in conference. They've done it 10 times and in their program history, and Matt Campbell has seven of them.
yeah, and it's the only time they've done it since like World War One.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be a good hire.
I do too.
Okay, well, let's go. If you don't have anything else, let's go into tweet of the week. Tweet of the week is presented by Daywell Mountain Goods. No shocker there. Go to shopdaywell.com for shirts, hats, and hoodies as low as 35 bucks. Jackson, what code can they use?
Use code CAMP for 10% off, 10% of the time.
10% off 10% of the time?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, use code CAMP. No free ads.
all caps. CAMP.
CAMP, CAMP dash dash exclamation point.
Yes.
Make
Don't
sure,
like to make sure the dashes don't run together.
yeah, make sure there's a space in between there.
Yeah, there's a hashtag somewhere in there too.
Um, no free ads. Uh, we already talked about Cowboys Lions. This is NFL Week 14.
Tweet of the week.
Already Sagan.
Tweet of the week.
What?
Tweet of the week.
Oh, yeah. Probably need to do that since I just presented it by Deadwood Mountain Goods.
Yeah.
You start.
Oh man, there's what an awesome week to be chronically online.
That this is
Starting Sunday, the
this
Langstein files. I mean, it truly this was why we do it.
yeah, this is
This
Hall
week
of
was
Fame Twitter week.
yeah. But mine doesn't. My tweet doesn't come from this week. It comes from 2 years ago.
Okay.
Brandon Walker. If Texas A&M fans really stronged on their school into not hiring Mark Stoops, we have a new dumbest fan base in America. More concerned with winning the press conference than winning games. And then he doubles down in a thread. Mark Stoops has built stability and a solid program at a place no one has ever been able to do that. With A&M's resources, he could have been a monster. Mark Stoops was fired from Kentucky this week after just, I think, one good notable season in
Yeah.
my mind. Uh,
Brandon Walker just fires him out.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Getting shots up. But yeah, Kentucky went and hired Will Stein this week. Great hire by them.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, that's my tree of the week. Brandon, keep doing it,
Well,
man. After sitting
and
on the lane stuff all week.
I mean, like, think about how different A&M could be right now if they hired Stoops instead of Elko.
Yeah, they wouldn't have the tactical loss to Texas.
No, they
They
wouldn't.
would
They
have six tactical losses.
they might have well, they might have won the game against Texas. They would have lost six others.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Mine comes from Hunter Yurachek this week. He tweeted a GIF, however you want to say it, of red smoke coming from the
Oh,
from Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium as we were hiring Ryan Silverfield. 2 hours later, there was a protest at the athletic center.
bad look.
Protesting the
Bad.
hire. That has to be the most like real life ratio of all time.
Yeah, that's, by the way, I'm all in though.
Yeah, I'm kind of all in now too.
I'm all in.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Uh, I want one thing. Me and you've talked about it. I've never understood it. Is why Pittman did not recruit in-state kids.
I, I,
I
I don't get it.
I want 55 Drew Morgans to make up our roster. I want 55 Grant Morgans,
Yeah.
55 Brandon Allens.
Not the
In-state
most
kids,
talented by any means.
no, but in-state kids are fun to root for.
Yeah. And then you got guys like shout out Quincy Rhodes coming back. But you also have like guys like that who are just freaks
Yeah.
every now and then.
So
And you have to get them.
yeah, Silverfield comes in day one. He gets a couple of Bryant kids, a couple other in-state kids, and that's like they were going to Oklahoma State, they were going to Miami.
They're
Like
going
that's
to
a big
Mizzou.
deal.
Yeah. And then we still locked down the number one player in Oklahoma.
Did we really? I didn't even see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be all in.
I'm not mine. I am. I bought Hogs Plus. I'm doing my part. Dude, I love it.
I was
Uh
whenever uh we can do a little more your check talk. Whenever I was getting pictures from you from the game last night before the crowd filled in, and actually ended up being a decent crowd. But it's like, man, the reseeding at Bud Walton. It's like, I mean,
that was sad.
you kicked Billy and Tammy from Gravett out of their seats they've had for 40 years so Talon can drive a Hellcat and throw 15 interceptions.
Yeah. Oh, they threw for like 1,000 some yards or something. But
Yeah, but 15 interceptions and we went 2-10.
yeah, look,
Isn't that crazy that those guys, like, if they handle their money right, are going to be set for life? After being, like, objectively the worst team we've ever had.
I was thinking about that. Is that the worst team we've ever?
I
I
think
still think 2019 is the
I think
worst.
2019 was worse just because we weren't even competitive in any game.
Yeah,
Um,
but no, it was crazy. They weren't really loud for the first little bit. I was there. They weren't really loud for first little bit. Granted, we were kind of putting it on them pretty
yeah,
early, but
well, the
but
game
there's
got
still
out of
no
hand
excuse.
early.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, you reseat a bunch of people who have been going to games for 50 years and throwing a bunch of Walmart executives from
Well, the
different
Walmart
states.
executives aren't even paying, like,
No,
they're
and
not
they,
donating
yeah,
anything.
no, and they don't care about the games. So yeah, I don't know, it sucks. But I am really excited about Silverfield.
I'm really excited about Silverfield. I'm really excited about this basketball team that they were, we, that was an awesome win. That was, we talked about it before. That was a must win.
Yeah,
Uh,
so
you can't
we
wear a
beat them.
quarter zip in Cal's house. You best put on the blazer.
I put on a damn suit.
The
That's
schmedium quarter zip's not cutting it, Pat.
listen, Nate Oates is a lot of things. A liar, sure.
Murderer.
Murderer, yeah, you got it. But damn it, is he classy?
Hey, good blazer.
Put put on a blazer.
It's
I
not
love
hard.
the side note. I was watching USC Oregon the other night, watching Musselman throw a temper tantrum in a polo and black sweatpants. It makes me happy we got the big man now.
Yeah, Cali boy.
Yeah,
Shout out, Luke. Who's all he hated Muss that last season.
yeah,
He said he's leaving us. Um, but dude, what an awesome win! This team is so good.
yeah. We are really good. Brazil was awesome.
He's
Uh,
Kevin Durant.
he plays like Max Crosby. He's like the Condor. Uh,
He
Acuff was awesome. He is such a good
Malik had
player.
the quietest 17
Yep.
all time. That
Uh,
was a like. It's like he's been pretty quiet. So I looked up 17. It's like
yeah, because he
okay.
wasn't taking crazy shots. He was just like, uh,
Big underrated player. He was fighting the momentum off single handedly. Some drive
who
or
was?
not
Sorry,
drive.
you cut out for a second. Who was?
Ewan, he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
fighting
he
off the
was.
momentum for a lot last night. It was kind of his coming out party, which brought me
Um,
joy.
and obviously Acuff was awesome. 17, 10, and 5. He is real NBA talent.
Yeah,
Uh,
Carter Billy did their thing.
Billy shoulder checking that dude that was my favorite part. Did you
Yeah,
see that at the game?
yeah.
It was awesome.
I didn't. Yeah, it was awesome. He probably shouldn't take a lot of threes from here on out.
No, but he's Billy, so you gotta let him be Billy.
I'm gonna let him fly. I'm gonna get up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Billy's gonna do some shit that could lose you games. He's also gonna
Billy's
do
gonna be Billy.
he gets the crowd going.
He's gonna
It's
turn it
provocative.
over. Yeah, he is provocative at the very least.
I mean, that cockback dunk he had was awesome.
Yeah, dude. He goes for a like otherworldly poster once or
Yeah.
twice a game. He hasn't got one yet,
Oh, I was about to say, never makes them.
but what the he will, and the
Yeah.
roof will explode off Bud Walton.
I will say too, our losses are two. So we lost at Michigan State. We lost to Duke in the United Center in Chicago. Those look like those look like two of the like best looking losses in the country.
We are like the gold standard. I saw a post today that was Duke and Michigan State play this weekend,
Oh, did they
and they're
really? I
both
didn't know that.
yeah, and they're both the every CBS Sports I think posted it. The big highlight was our games.
Yeah,
And then we also 6.8 million viewers.
I saw that too. Yeah. Um, yeah, and I mean we went to East Lansing where no one's been able to stay within 10 of them. Did you see Michigan State Iowa the other night?
Dude, Cohen Carr is a freak.
Michigan State beat them by like 25. They were like
Yeah.
4-point favorites. They beat the shit out of
I had Iowa
yeah, I did too. They beat Kentucky. They beat uh who else did they beat? UNC.
there.
Let's talk about that. UNC Kentucky might have been the worst basketball game I've ever watched.
That was ugly.
Those teams are going nowhere.
Yeah. Kentucky is out their best player right now.
Yeah,
But
I
they
don't
don't
know. I don't,
they don't do they looked a lot scarier this time last year than they do this year.
they didn't
And they didn't do
score
much last
in the UNC game. They were in Rupp. They didn't score from 13 minutes left in the second half to the under four timeout. I say that they shot free throws. They didn't make a field goal. Excuse me.
year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. In North
That's
Carolina,
like
not very
that's
good.
like Iowa first round of the tournament against Duquesne.
It's gonna be a while. I think it's gonna be a crazy year in the SEC. It's nice that we
I do too.
like I don't know. I'm really excited. We still have a bunch of big games left
Yeah,
in
I
December.
mean, we still play Texas Tech. We play Houston.
Yeah,
Who else? I'm missing
that's
one.
it for non-con, pretty
Is
much.
it?
Those are
Okay.
big games. I
Okay.
mean, we got Queens
Yeah.
coming in December 18th.
Certified program.
Yeah,
Always
program. That's a
program.
good Q3 win.
Yep. Um, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I I think we can compete with anyone in the SEC. Kentucky looks terrible. Florida looks eh.
Auburn has some games where they look good, and some games
Auburn
are like,
kind of looks eh. Bama and Tennessee look really good.
yeah, those are probably the two.
Well, LeBaron Philon and Tennessee point guard's name is not coming to me right now. Both of them are two of the best guards in the country.
Yeah, they're the other two reside in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Yep, I agree. Um, uh,
Other than there's one in East Lansing that is, like I said earlier, a
yeah,
freak. Cohen Cards looks like Russell Westbrook.
yeah, he does. Um, but we can move on to the NFL Week 14. Um, we will do some Arkansas basketball updates and just college basketball in general throughout this winter. We've got a college basketball pick'em going on with Last Pick Sports. Uh, did we go undefeated this week?
5-0. 5-0
Sure,
before Tuesday even ended.
sure we did. We're just giving winners out to the campers.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. You don't tell. I don't care.
Okay, so we both picked the Lions. That game's about to kick off. Uh, let's go into Commanders -1.5 at the Vikings. Yeah, total is 41.5.
Oh.
Um, is Jaden Daniels going to play this year?
No, he's done for the season, I bet. Oh,
Yeah,
why would he?
he wants to play. Well, I
Don't
mean,
let him.
if he's healthy, like, what are you supposed to tell the other players? Because, like, NFL players don't want to tank.
No. But it does them no good for Jaden Daniels to play.
Yeah, I agree. But, I
I,
mean, we'll see. If he's healthy and wants to play, I bet they let him play. Is it 9 this week?
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's just kind of like if 9 is playing, I would like to hate watch it. If not, I literally can't look at it. That make sense?
Yeah, no, it. I don't plan to stay tuned in.
Yeah,
This game goes.
this is red zone game of the week that they don't show.
Yeah, this you actually there's a few this week.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't know. It's not a bad slate.
no, this one will be the one that they don't show. There's probably another one from this from the noon window that I doubt they show a lot for a different reason, but this
Yeah,
one is uh
I'm gonna say
Commanders. I mean,
I'm
I'm
gonna take the
they're
Vikings. I know it's gross, but the better
swallow your
defense,
pride game of the
the
week.
better defense at home when it's two awful teams, I will typically take that. I also think they have a coaching advantage too. Um,
It's true.
Under 41.5 seems like the lead pipe block of the century. Um,
I'm
so
gonna go commies here.
you took the Commanders?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can move on. One of the best games of the noon slate. Colts are -1.5 at the Jags. This is kind of for the excuse me, the total is 47.5. This is kind of for the division.
Yeah, it is. And it's in Jacksonville. And Danny did not look good last week.
No, he's kind of turning back into a pumpkin week
Yeah.
by week.
Horrible time to do it for his bank account.
Yeah, really. He was gonna be a really he wasn't gonna be George Pickens rich, but he was gonna be rich.
Yeah, he was gonna make him back. I dude, like the Colts, they just they've looked bad. The Chiefs were not a good team, but we beat them. And then they come in. Who did they even play last week? In blanket, they played the Texans.
Played the Texans, yeah, and
Yeah,
lost at
and they
home.
lost. And then the Jags, like they've kind of just skated by. They've played some bad teams
Yeah,
as of late, and then like I said this a few weeks ago, they like T-Law will have drives where it's like, oh my God,
yeah,
look at him. And then he'll have drives where you're like, oh my God, what was that?
yeah,
Uh, but like I like Trevor, like this is gonna come down to Jonathan Taylor's gonna have to have a big game, but I think it's gonna come down to Trevor Lawrence versus Daniel Jones. I think the Colts defense is a lot better than the Jags.
yeah.
I still like at home, big time game. I like the Jags here.
Okay, so I'm gonna read you off the Jags wins after the Chiefs game. So not gonna. I'll just read you their schedule. They lost to the Seahawks 20-12. They
Good
lost to
game.
the
Good team.
they lost to the Rams 35-7.
Good
Uh,
team.
they beat the Raiders 30-29. They lost to
Win.
the Texans 36-29.
Good
Uh,
team.
they beat the shit out of the Chargers. That's kind of their one
Good
shining
win.
star after the Chiefs. They beat them 35-6. They then beat the Cardinals by 3 and the Titans by 22. I think the Jags have been benefiting from playing a very easy schedule, and the good teams they've played, they either got kind of dominated or, you know, they lost almost all. I mean, they lost almost all of them except the Chargers game. I think they are a little fraudulent. I'm going to take the Colts. The Colts are still a good team. Like they've got to bounce back at some point.
Eventually, dude. It's just also I'm rooting for the Jags here.
Oh, I guess you need the Jags
Yeah.
for the Chiefs, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's kind of the only way the Chiefs get in, right?
Yeah,
Is it?
as the Colts is bouncing out,
Yeah, the
our only
Colts.
hope is a six.
So how many? Do you know how many games the Colts have to win to like for
I think they
y'all
have to
to
win
be
two
out?
games. I think
Okay.
they have to win two. We have to lose one more.
I think y'all have to win out now.
No, we do. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying. They
Okay.
win.
Yeah. 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 I see what you're saying. Yeah. So I'll take Indianapolis. You will take the Jags. We can move on. Would you like to speak about the Saints and the Bucks? I would not.
Bucks.
Sure, I'll take Bucks too. Um, I do want to talk about this game though. This is the biggest game of Shadesi's young career. The
Dude,
the
this
Cleveland Football
this
Browns
game is going to be awesome.
are -4.5 at home against the Tennessee Titans. The
This game
Browns,
is going to be drunk. This game is going to be sneaky, the most showed red zone game of the slate because of the utter bullshit that's going
the
to happen in
total
this
is
game.
33.5.
It's going over.
Cam Ward is not gonna he's gonna throw 5 picks. And so will Shadur. I mean, the Titans defense gets put in a lot of bad spots. They're not awful.
True.
Um,
This game's going to be funky, dude. I'm
it
telling
would
you.
honestly, it would make me so happy for the Titans to win this game.
It would.
Remember, I'm out of the Shadesi. You're in the Shadesi. Have you already just switched your take?
Oh God, no!
Okay, then you got to
Perfect
take you
timing.
got to
It's perfect time.
you got to take the Browns then, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not. Why would I not?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take the Titans because it's kind of fun. I think it'd be
Uh,
like it would be so funny, like Shadur playing with the best defense in the league and losing to the Titans at home.
Miles Garrett's going to have 5 sacks this game,
Imagine the takes we'd get off.
dude. I'm not backing that. I'm going to die on the Shadur.
All right. You'll take the Browns. I'll take the Titans.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Would you like to speak about Seahawks Falcons?
Seahawks. Thanks. Come again.
Yep.
Sorry,
I'm
Kirk.
here. Okay, this is also kind of a loser leaves town bowl. Steelers are +5.5 at the Ravens. The total is 43.5. Um, the Steelers looked so dead
They
uh
are. They
last
don't look.
week.
They are.
What they are dead. They're not technically dead in the division.
Mathematically, no.
The
Vibes.
Ravens, okay, the
Go.
Ravens have not looked great
No, they haven't.
since Lamar's gotten back after against all odds, Snoop Huntley beat the
Don't
Bengals.
hate Utah legend.
Yep. Um, the Ravens have not looked good. I think 5.5 in divisional games way too many. First off,
Oh, I don't like the points at all here, but I
this game
do
is going
like.
to end 10-7. I don't know who's
Yeah,
going to win it yet, but
I think I'm gonna go Ravens here, but the 5.5 is what are we doing?
yeah,
42 and a half?
yeah, I'll take Ravens too. That five
Yeah,
and a half is insane. I mean, I guess people are kind of out on Pittsburgh now, so that line's probably jumped up a little bit.
it's really
Um,
probably pretty juiced.
yeah. Okay, so we'll both take Ravens there,
You
but
think Aaron Rodgers knows that he has DK Metcalf on his team?
I don't think Aaron Rodgers gives a shit who's on his team. It is about Aaron and Aaron only.
Yeah.
He's
God,
gonna
I
he's gonna
cannot wait for him to retire. Why
he's
is
gonna
he still playing?
I don't know. He's the worst. I can't stand him. Okay. Uh, Hi, Mark. Bills -5.5 against the Bengals. Bengals fresh off a road win at Baltimore. Bengals are frisky. Let's
Both
see.
these teams just went on the road and wanted an
Yeah,
AFC
they
North.
did. I I would like the Bengals to stay alive in this game. I
I've
don't.
got a sneaky feeling that they are.
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
I like I don't know. Hey, hard to win in Highmark. Fact. This feels like a spot where it's like, dude, the Bills have played some ugly, ugly football. And
I'm old.
like
I'm
they
old enough
get
to
there,
remember this playoff game in Highmark. Spread
yeah.
was spread was about 6.
And then like Bills like they started slow every game except the Chiefs, pretty much.
Hmm.
Uh I think if you do that against the Bengals, like with Buffalo's defense, you're going to have a major problem.
Is T Higgins playing in this game?
I was about to ask you that,
Okay, keep talking. I'm
but
gonna look it up.
Jamar is Bills. Everyone is hurt on defense per usual.
Yeah,
Like
shocker.
James Cook's going to have a big game. This is going to be a Josh Allen don't have a dumb turnover game.
Yeah, and
That's what it's going to come down to.
he has been leading the league in dumb turnovers the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, T Higgins remains in concussion protocol, but should make it back for the Week 14 matchup against the Bills.
Okay.
Uh, I gotta be quiet a little bit because our friend Patrick's in the other room. I'm gonna take the Bengals.
I'm also going to take the Bengals. Sorry, Patrick.
Patrick,
I took the Bills last week though, so I mean,
yeah, you did. I took the Steelers. I go shop at Daywell.
okay.
Um, okay, so we'll both take the Bengals. Let's move to the afternoon.
Also, actually, Jack, don't listen to that part.
Actually, yeah, I just forgot about that. We also have a buddy who's a Bengals fan, and he is the worst. Um, yeah, you're not allowed to listen to that. And Patrick, neither are you.
You two stay
Um,
out of this.
would you like to talk Broncos Raiders?
Uh, I hope that I hope this game doesn't happen. I hope both of
I
these lose.
hope I hope somehow Mile High gets blown up before this game
Well,
ends.
good thing it's in Allegiant. Uh,
I
I hope
don't.
there's a big time scandal. Both teams get busted for insider gambling,
It sure
and
is an Allegiant. That's what a call by me. This
I
feels
hate this
like
game.
I
I'm not going to watch this game.
no. If it comes on Red Zone, I'm changing the channel.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess yeah, we'll both take Broncos, right?
no,
No, Rams or
I'm
sorry,
not taking
Raiders.
that game. Can we not pick that game?
Oh yeah, I'm in. Let's just stay away. Okay. I'm gonna get through the bad ones first. Would you like to talk Rams Cardinals?
Rams bounce back. They're really good.
Yeah, Rams. I bet Rams -8 is probably the most bet side of the week. They're in Arizona. Uh, I think they're probably gonna win by 100.
Yeah,
Okay, let's not pick that game either. Okay, Crown Jewel. Bears at Packers. Bears are +6.5. This is
this is one of two, right? This is the first time.
yeah. So we're playing them in Lambeau this week, and then a couple weeks from now we'll play them at Soldier Field. This is the gateway game to believing in a soupy. Is that
No,
is
that's
that
fair.
fair?
No,
Yeah. So it kind of scares me that we're such big dogs in this game. We talked about it on the last podcast. We did Whose Line Is It Anyway? Um, I I don't know. Like I like us in this game. I like us outright. I don't really understand how the line is that big. Obviously it's gonna be a difficult game. The Packers looked really good last week, and their offense kind of got going. Dennis Allen's defense is the most bend don't break defense of all time.
true.
And this
This is
this
going to be a
game
chess match.
screams Jordan Love fadeaway stupid pick.
I need it for
Yeah,
my soul.
yeah. Uh,
I'm a
I think
Jordan Love hater.
if we can and if we can run the ball against Jalen Carter and those boys, we can run the ball against anybody.
True.
Like
And
I don't know. I this is obviously a huge game. The winner will take first in the division. But before we play it, let's all remember the Bears are the number one seed in the NFC. I might hang a banner. Um, it's a crazy feeling.
I'm proud of you. I'm happy for
Yeah,
you.
no, thank you. I feel very accomplished.
Promise you're not
Um,
going to get mad at me for the next thing I say.
yeah. Let me finish first.
Okay.
Um, Caleb has got to be good in this game. Like he was not good against the Eagles. That is not going to work 2 weeks in a row. Um, Rome's got to be great. DJ's. I mean, the passing game's got to be a lot better.
Well, Loveland.
Yeah, I mean, Loveland's been a beast. Um, yeah, I like the Bears outright. Jackson, yeah, I won't get mad. Go ahead.
Uh, yeah, I would take the Packers.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
I
don't want to. I don't want to.
I mean,
They're
listen,
forcing my hand.
yeah, no, they are. It's not fair what they're doing.
Caleb doesn't seem like a cold weather guy, which is
No,
a problem coming down the stretch here.
yeah, he doesn't. We've still got a really tough schedule. We're the number one seed in the NFC, and we only have like a 75% chance to make the playoffs,
Yeah,
which is crazy. I mean, come on.
that's just rude.
Yeah,
It's
I know. Let us have something.
That's not even mean. It's just rude.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. This does like it feels like a game we're gonna get just blown out in because I'm realistic. We do have like the worst stats of all time of any 9-3 team, but
I don't think
which
you're
is-
a fraud.
I was about to say which is fine until last week when we went to Philly and blew them out.
Yeah.
Like that, I feel in my mind that kind of made us a real team.
No, I think y'all are a legit team. I would be shocked if the Packers cover this. I just
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they're at home. You've got to split with them. Have
yeah, yeah, you got to get one
because
win
if you
here.
split with them, you can still win the division. It would be really nice to get one
Take care of
at
this one.
Lambeau.
Yeah.
Um, Caleb obviously won at Lambeau for the first time in like 10 years last year. Kind of a meaningless game, but we got the Cairo Santos double fist pump. That was nice. Um, okay, well,
The least athletic thing an athlete can
yeah,
do.
it was the ugliest celebration of all time. But okay, so you'll take Packers, I'll take Bears. I'm so excited for that game. Also really nervous, but it's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah.
Okay, Sunday night, your game. Chiefs are -3.5 at home against the Texans. Every game's a must win. Go for it.
Yeah, we don't have an offensive line this week, which sucks because we're playing the best defensive line maybe of all time.
Literally of all time.
We're playing the Monstars, and
Yeah.
we're about to trot out Wanya Morris at left tackle. Um, yeah, no, all odds are stacked against us, and that's exactly why I like us at home against Sunday Night Arrowhead. I don't really think there's not going to be a bunch of analytics that I have going into this game, if I'm being completely honest with you. Um, I Nico Collins is going to have a good game. I don't think CJ Stroud will. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like us.
I like that.
I like us a lot in this game. Must win. Got to have it. Um, at home, Sunday Night Football. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough watch. I'm going to tell
Yeah.
you that right now. But I think we're going to revert back to the classic Chiefs of just drag them into the mud, play around, keep it close, give Patrick Mahomes the ball at the last
Yeah.
possession, and it's usually a pretty good recipe.
I like y'all too because you're at home. I like y'all to
If this
win.
was in Houston, I would be.
Yeah.
I'm very scared. Let's be
Yeah.
very clear about
Yeah.
that.
They're the hottest team in the NFL.
Yeah,
They're outside of
they're
like the
very scary.
Patriots, but they just don't lose games. The defense
Yeah,
is they're the Monstars.
yeah,
They took all the powers away from the offense and just threw it in every single player of the defense.
yeah. D'Amico Ryan's like, what? Well, CJ, you're not going to need an offensive line because, frankly, we're going to have seven guys that are stone cold killers.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, but no, I agree. I think y'all will win this game. This does feel like a Mahomes like last minute drive kind of game because both defenses are good. Um,
I would love to see Xavier Worthy do a little bit more in this
yeah,
offense. I would love to see us open the playbook a little bit. We're gonna have to go quick a lot of
yeah,
times because of the injuries on the offensive line. We're not going to be able to run the ball very well.
yeah,
So I think quick game outside. We're going to have to throw the ball outside of the numbers this game, which is
yeah,
very scary for Andy. I understand, but you're going to have
totally.
to do it.
Okay, well, we're gonna preview Eagles Chargers on Sunday night,
Yeah.
for the Monday episode. I want to do dog of the week again. Jackson had the Jets last week against the Falcons, won outright. I had the Commanders, covered and should have won outright.
Really?
We're giving these out for free.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first or would you like me to go first?
You go ahead.
Steelers plus 5.5. That Come on now. It's Steelers Ravens.
Yeah.
Steelers Ravens in December. Backup quarterback's going to get in this game. It's going to be ugly. TJ Watt's going to have 10 sacks. Steelers outright.
Yeah. That's a real shame that you said that. But I'm going to go Bengals plus 5.5.
Yeah, I like that too.
AFC North. Let's ride.
Yep. All right. So dogs of the week, Bengals for Jackson, Steelers for me. Both are 5.5 point dogs. What's your plan for watching football this weekend? Where are you gonna be?
I am driving down to beautiful Austin, Texas this weekend. I have a wedding
Oh,
during football season.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Whose wedding is it?
So we will be watching, luckily, that's why I said I'm not going to watch the ACC
Yeah.
championship. I've only got one phone.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That's going to be on Ohio State, Indiana.
Whose wedding is it?
My buddy Ben's,
Okay. Um, okay,
Midland, Texas.
I will be in and out of work and slash on the couch. I may try to ski
Yeah. Hey,
Sunday morning.
anything for the campers.
Yeah. Yeah, we will get another episode out Monday morning, recapping all of it. We'll recap the SC and Big Ten championship, we'll recap Bears Packers, recap Chiefs Texans, all of it.
All the good
Um,
stuff. We'll finally get some playoff preview. This will be our little break in college football.
yeah,
We'll,
well, I mean, this will kind of be outside of Army Navy. This will be kind of an NFL and college basketball podcast for a couple weeks.
we'll have some playoff predictions, but there's only so much, you know.
Yeah, there's only so many times you can say Miami should be in.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I've got nothing. What a wild week in sports. I'll ask you this because I have this thought. Did any coach already lose his job this week that got a new one?
Um, Golish was not great, right?
That's right. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
It seems like another miss there.
Yeah, I don't
Seems
know. I
very
mean,
Chad.
he looked really fat. He
Yeah, he
he looked really
not
fat in his
Navy
pullover.
and Orange is not forgiving for him.
The video of him talking to Stephen Pearl before the Auburn basketball game, it looks like a athletic specimen and talking to me or you just sitting on the couch after
Yeah,
like 12 beers.
yeah,
It's not a good
it's
look.
no, I agree there.
The blue and orange does not fit him well.
No, it's poor Auburn.
Um, yeah, I think Summerall is going to be great. Golish, I'm not sure. Morris, I'm not sure. Silverfield, hashtag all in.
Yeah, he's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
We just got
we
like
might win 10 games next year. Kidding.
I'm
Kidding.
not. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. I'm kidding. We might win 11.
it is fun now that we're going to be able to like look at the schedule and like actually be excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Because I mean, this year coming into this year, I said 5 wins. That was so bad of a prediction. We went two
it's a
and ten.
so
Um, okay, well, if
I
you don't,
do the yeah, I don't know how many campers know this. Me and you are still very alive and against each other on two future picks this year.
yeah, Bama, Georgia.
Bama, you have Adam is Bama to win the SEC championship and
Is,
the national championship. I have Georgia to do just that.
is Patrick? We did a full
He
pick.
had Bama as well.
Okay, and Big Ten.
We all had Penn
We
State.
all had Penn State. Nice picks by us.
I had
Uh,
Texas Tech.
yeah, you did. That's what I was. That's what I didn't remember. I had
Yeah,
Utah. Um, you had Texas Tech. I had Jaden Mayava.
that was
Uh,
a really good one.
that
I
got
had Cade
close.
Klubnik.
You had Cade Klubnik, and our other buddy had Nussmeyer. Nussmeyer got benched for the last 3 games of the season.
Yeah,
Uh,
hey, at least my quarterback's playing in a bowl
he
game.
he is playing football still.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. So
unfortunately.
the Bama Georgia picks have been going for a long time.
Yeah.
And I mean, we talked about it already, but it really is crazy. After all this, it's Bama versus Georgia.
You run from it, dread it. Destiny. It's Atlanta arrives all of a sudden.
Sometimes you got to go back.
And college game day just is
I know
addicted to
they just don't give
gullibility.
a
They're
fuck.
just yeah, they're blatantly. I mean,
It's 1 versus 2 in Indianapolis. They're like, yeah, no, but Bama,
yeah,
Georgia,
yeah,
combined 3 losses and versus a combined 0 losses.
man.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, big noon.
Big yeah. Sure. I'm not. What am I going to do watching Big Ten football at 7 p.m.?
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
No.
Okay. Well, if you don't have anything else, we can get out of here. You good?
Yeah. I'm all good. Have an awesome weekend, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks for making it this far in.
Have a great week, campers. This was Fall Camp presented by Last Pick Sports. Have a great
But
week.
for
Foe.